So shalom again, right? Sorry for the cut off in the last video. A small how to put it, gathering. My brother, my uncle came. So no, just to share my little greetings and speak to them usual. So I'm here now. As we continue on the kidneys, let me reiterate what we are speaking about. Corn silk and coconut water along with spring water. You're drinking the corn silk at least 1.5 liters a day, coconut water 1.5 liters a day, either or both. And you can still drink 1.5 liters of regular water. What I mean regular water, I mean spring water or distilled water to be exact. Preferably spring water. Doing that for about 2 weeks, what that will do is flush out everything that is in your kidney, like I said. Flush it out, whether it be stone, whether it be other things. You could also mix the corn silk, draw the corn silk with the stone breaker or seed underleaf to be exact. That would also assist, it would also help. And the herb that they are going into that was dealing with the kidney, which we started off with the burdock root. Burdock root would definitely help with the kidney, as we read concerning the benefits of it. As it says here, it is a diuretic and used to promote urination, also to stimulate kidney functions and repair them, to be exact. Right? So, as we see here, cascara sagrada would also be another main thing because that helps to remove all stool, even certain liquids from the body. So you would have that mixed with it. Now, I would, as always, mention the chaparral and the blessed thistle because of the properties of removing parasites, of removing plastics, metals, as well as the rhubarb root. Let me go back to the rhubarb root one time because I think, again, this one will help you cleanse your kidney regardless. But I want to go down directly to the rhubarb root, but we'll list it through and we'll go down because rhubarb root is very, very, very good. Very, very, very good. Be nice with you. So let's go back into it. So we have two herbs, burdock root so far. So three, burdock root, chaparral, and blessed thistle. Right? Going into it. No, I go into it. I'll look in. I'm going down. Going down. Come on, man. You have hydrangea root as well, right? So that is what? 4. Hydrangea is used, as you see here, direct. Hydrangea is used for its hydrangean compound, which dissolve calcium deposits in soft tissues. It has been used traditionally to treat bladder and kidney disease, also to dissolve kidney stone and clean the lymphatic system. So you see, directly deal with the kidney. So I keep going. So that is what? The 4th one. Nice. Let's continue to the 5th. It's like pretty nice. Continue to the 5th, which is nettle. As for who knows, who don't know, nettle is very, very, very good for cleaning up your blood. And very good for your bladder. Not gallbladder, but your bladder. Dealing with prostate to be exact, right? So, like continue on, like go into it. Prodigiosa. Now we're getting somewhere, right? Now, we're almost there, as you see in this here. That means we're almost there. Red clover is one as well. For those who don't know, red clover and milk thistle and dandelion, all three assist in breaking up what? Stones, kidney stones, gallstones, and cleansing the kidney. And I start repairing the kidney as well. When you go into the rhubarb root, which we're going to read, it says, right? Aside from the antioxidants, the heavy metal chelatin, which is to cleanse, and big C, and antibacterial properties, rhubarb root is used to regulate the digestive tract to treat digestive issues that includes diarrhea, constipation, stomach pain, and acid reflux. Rhubarb root softens the stool to ease bowel movement and reduces pain from hemorrhoids and tears of the lining of the anus. Rhubarb root is used to treat kidney stone and kidney disease. That is why we add in rhubarb root. Another thing you could add usually would be sage, but I want to get more of the information that's given here because they only give us a certain amount. Sage is also very good for kidneys for those who don't know. But let me go into I'll get it on the herb putty site because it gives more. It shows the benefits of them. If you don't get it, just get on the site regardless. I believe it's either sapo. Yeah, sapo it itself, right? Here it says, it says sapo is used in traditional medicines to lower cholesterol and triglyceride levels in the blood and arteries. Sapo is used to treat gallstones and kidney stones, direct for the kidney. Now, sarsaparilla, very good for removing toxins in the blood and body. Now, I would use this as part of the diet after, not before, because of the high concentration of iron, right? So use it after. What you could use at the time being, looking for it. If they don't have it, they're supposed to have it here. Supposed to have it here. They're supposed to, not this one. Netto, okay, see netto extract, okay. Anyways, yellow duck. Now, yellow duck is indeed helps the kidney, but I don't have it here, which is why I would use it. I'll get it in the hepatic site, right? Where is it? I think is yes. This bad boy here. See this bad boy here. For those who don't know, the leaves tend to allow like I say, increasing the urination in the body. I'll get this on the site as well. Anemu is what they call it, and you can see right here the animal basically. So normally when you hear me say animal, that is what I'm talking about. Let me go down. All right, we'll do black seed after. Black seed, I think it will be after product, after product for after the program. You can use that after basically to build up basically and to repair. Right, so let's continue. Let's get into the herbs for the herbapathy side, and then we'll go into the diet you could consume, you could use. Alright, herbapathy for your kidneys. For your kidneys, yeah. For your kidney disease. I can't sing at all. But we're dealing with the kidney diseases. I think. Diseases. Anyone, I mean, shit, disease it is. I had to wait. What is the difference though? Why you all have that? Now I really want to know. Is a difference? This is the super effective for kidney disease, right? Now let add the S in the end. Let's see. Maybe no, there's not a difference. It's not a difference. Why did I even do that? I mean, obviously it's not different, but I want to know what else would they have added, Anyways, so we went through this process already, which we shown. So aside from the ones which was listed that you could literally use, I'm telling you, you could use soursop leaf. You draw soursop leaf with nettle leaf. You could use the blue vervain, and you could use the stone breaker. You draw all four together. You could even add in your sage and sapo with it. You draw that, make at least 5 liters. At a top big bottle, 5-liter bottle. Make sure it's a grade 2 plastic, or glass bottle, right? Not grade 1 plastic. If you can't get the glass, just to be on the safe side, grade 2. Anyways, and what you're doing here is you cool let the water cool. It would be, of course, it will draw the nutrients. It will be a different color. You strain the leaves or the leaves basically out, and you could add Cordon Negro to that as well. You strain, or Matico as you call it. You strain the leaves out, and what you do is you drink daily. Drink a liter of that a day for the next 5 days. This is after the 2 weeks of the corn silk and the coconut water, or the spring water to be exact. You're drinking that 1 liter a day with, you are saying it, listen carefully, with the herbs listed, which is the burdock root, and so on and so forth, which are list. Make your list clear. Dandelion, burdock root, yellow duck, sarsaparilla. No, not sarsaparilla after, sorry. Hydrangea. No, start over. Burdock root, yellow duck, blessed thistle, chaparral, hydrangea, red clover, dandelion, milk thistle. Yeah, I know you hear what I'm saying. And what you're doing with that, you're using stonebreaker, and you could drink your stonebreaker. So you drink that combination which I give you here with the nettle, sorry, the combination. Oh no, you had nettle separate. You drink that combination the morning and night, and during the day you drink the combination which I give you here: nettle leaf, sauce up, nettle leaf, sage, sapo, and sea nettle leaf or stonebreaker. You drink those 1 liter a day, and you drink the next one 1 liter a day, and you drink spring water 1.5 liters a day. With that, you don't need to eat anything. I would advise you to fast, let your body to heal, cleanse out, finish cleanse out and finish repair. Do that for about 7 days. After you do your cleanse for 2 weeks, considering the flush out for 2 weeks, do that 7 days. Right? When you do that, as simple as sugar also tends to go. For those who don't know, if you don't have sugar you have kidney problems, you do that and your kidney problems will begin to go away. Especially after that, your diet will consist of what? Berries, water-based diet, basically. Cucumbers, watermelons, berries, goji berries, mulberries, bilberries, juniper berries, jamung berries. Matter of fact, I think the list is supposed to have a list here to be exact. I'm not calling it out, but they say wild orange, which is the sour orange to be exact. Berries, I say goji, the burdock right here. So everything is listed here correctly. If I didn't see the animal here, I would just type it in and see if they have it. I can't remember if they have it to be exact. But if they do, very good. If not, no problem. But this is your press this thing, right? They go into it. So you see the berries here. It's have agave as well. You could consume. You could use, right? But have the berries here. You put your berries together. And during that period, you take your berries together with some coconut water or spring water to be exact. Either or. You add your ginger. You add sweet pepper, whether it be the red or the yellow. You don't necessarily need to add the green at that point. And you blend it up together. You make a drink and you drink. That, trust me or believe me, that will help. It will literally build back your body high in astringent, dealing with any astringent ailments. So you can drink that for the next 2 to 3 days. After the first flush out, the second fast and herbs, the third astringent for the next 2 to 3 days. And guess what you're going to be consuming after? To repair your cells, to energize and repair your cells and things. After you clean it out good. Guess what you're going to use after that? You add some sea moss. After the 3 days, you sea moss. You add some soursop, the fruit. Add it to it. You add some burro banana to build your body up, to build your cells. You could even, what I would show you, what to do now. You get the ratchet, the nopal, or as it called the cactus, the prickly pear, but not the fruit, the leaf itself. You cut it up, small pieces, add it to a bottle, add the spring water. You could add, like I say, add the okra to that too. You add the spring water, you fill it up, you shake it up until the liquid get, until it get kind of slimy or thick, and then you strain. Right, and then you strain the liquid out into the blender. So you do have with your sea moss, This is with your sea moss. You strain that liquid out with your sea moss. So that will be in the blender now with your sea moss, then sea moss gel. Your sea moss gel, like I say, you could add the soursop, you could add the coconut jelly, not the hard coconut. I make it hard coconut. You can make coconut milk like I show you all after, and you could add that in. That will help to, guess what? Repair, regenerate your cells. It's what you call cell food. Literally. It will regenerate your cells. Give you electrolytes that your body is required. Give you 102 out of 102 minerals that your body needs. Fix your mucous membrane in no time. And promotes healthy blood because it builds up your blood and healthy skin. You're going to be looking like a charming Nick. I'm dude. Wow, I almost said the word. Anyways, or Jake or Jake, you'll be looking like a charming Jake. Just saying, not trying to how to put it, entertain, making yourself look, top G. I'm just saying, but there's reality. Naturally, you'll begin to look different and feel different, to be exact, which is most important. Diseases will be away. So you see, very simple. So y'all could take that down. And now let's go into the next topic again. What we could go into, something that people commonly get. We went heart, we went lungs, we went lungs, we went liver, we went kidney. Lungs. See? So now let's go into the lungs, right? Lung diseases. Right. So before a campaign, before you get in, which we did, I think we did that already, but during the mucous membrane thing. But let's get into this. Before we get into this chat, we had to go back and give some information from this one. And my recommendation for this is the exact same, but looking for more expectorant herbs with mullein and elderberry and elecampane. So I look for more expectorant herbs, which is herbs to what? Remove excess mucus from your body. So for one, we definitely go with what? Blessed thistle. Why? Because on the list lower down, aside from the fixing the lungs, which we're going to read here now, blessed thistle is high in iron and has been used in traditional medicine to increase circulation and oxygen delivery to the brain, to support brain functions, to support heart and lung functions. Now let's jump lower down where it says, blessed thistle is also used to remove toxins, acids, and guess what? Mucus, expectorant. Now let's continue. Matter of fact, let me get that for you all so you wouldn't be confused, right? I don't know why. Okay, now, oh gosh. Expectorant is not medicine. But anyways, as you can see, expectorant helps to relieve congestion if you have cold or flu. Again, it's not a medicine, but guess what? This is how they have it. I don't know why, but let me see if it go on. What is am I getting medicine? Oh gosh. I mean, anyways, it is what it is. What is expectorant? Okay. I mean, you could mucoactive agent. That makes sense. Are a class of chemical agents that aid in clearance of mucus. That is the main point. In the upper and lower airway, including the lungs, bronchial tract, trachea. So you see, right there. You see where I'm coming from? As you go for the mucoactive drugs, includes expectorant, which we're dealing with right now. So you have to get certain things that are expectorant and ones that deal directly with the lungs. So as I know, Cordancia negro is an expectorant plant. Blessed thistle is an expectorant plant. Burdock root is an expectorant plant. Rhubarb root is an expectorant plant. You understand what I'm saying? So let's go further. Let me jump more into this a little bit. Yeah, of course we add in these cascara sagrada. You add in your chaparral, your blessed thistle, you add in your burdock root, right? Let me see. Lungs, sarsaparilla, of course. Lungs, sarsaparilla, normally, yes. Now this here is the best one, so not the one of the best expectorant plant it have on the earth. Why? You eat the duck flower leaf, you would shit, you would sweat, mucus will run out your nose and come through your feces. And you might vomit some, just saying something. Now that, you see cereal, you can also add cereal with chandelier. You add cereal, no, Zerapic, cereal, chandelier, and Sene, I believe. Sene. Those four together, you're using a mortar and pestle, and you're mashing it up together, and you see the drainage, the liquid they get from the leaf together, the leaves and I guess the Sene together. You warm it up in a spoon, in the spoon itself, put it over the fire, let it wet so warm. Once it's warm, you cool it. I bet any one of y'all drink that. Drink that and see what will happen. Y'all would. This what happened to me when I was younger. My parent gave me that. And we passed out. We vomit our lives away. Mucus, because we were sick. We had the cold when I was younger. We come on cool. And we had a virus and it was getting bad. Anyways, so we vomit our life away. Our bowel movements was on the next level. And last but not least, mucus came out our nose and out of our eyes. We literally passed out. We did not know when we passed out. All we know is we got up in our bed and we was not in our bed. And when we got up, we was energetic, we was brand new, we was good to go. We did not had any cough, any cold symptoms whatsoever. So this combination you could use if you don't get contribo. Just making sure and add that to you. But contribo is one of the best expectorant plant. Cordencio negro is also one of the best expectorant plant. You drink Cordencio negro herbs, drink it for 3 days, don't eat. With the second day, mucus will begin to run out your nose like it's going crazy. The third day, it will begin to run like water. Like it will be running out your nose. You want to know what? You had a hole. You literally have to put your hand by your nose to keep it from running out, to run it, touching the floor, or at least on your bed or something. That is what Cordencio negro does. Right? Just to give you a nice little heads up. So for those who want to go into that range, be careful. You understand? Be careful. It's very good. Very, very, very good. Especially for head cold. It clears head cold, but be careful. Anyways, let me continue. So that's our next expectorant plant right there. As you continue on, there's more. What you get into right here now, right? Now, elderberry. Now, let's go into elderberry. Elderberry, aside from its wonderful anti-inflammatory, antiviral, anti-influenza, and anti-big C properties, it is used to treat colds, flu, allergies, and to remove mucus from the respiratory system. See? And it's called Sambucus nigra, okay? Which is most commonly used in traditional, in medicinally, used medicinally because it has been shown to be non-toxic, while other species can be toxic. So this particular one you could use. And for those who don't know cereal bush, you can check it yourself. The white elderberry is cereal bush. White elder plant do not really usually grow the seeds. There's more grow the flowers. That is what you call cereal bush. You could check it yourself. You would see where I'm coming from. Look into the original names coming into it. You would see the same white elder as cereal bush. Just letting you all know. So, and as you can see, some Bacchus nigra has been shown in studies to bind with H1N1 virus and stop it from entering cells, which it does tend to do. The pockets or the walls of your cells, it enters and contaminates. So this stops or prevents the process. So you're seeing what you can use. Blessed thistle, chaparral, burdock root, elderberry. Let me go back up just to give a little honest. Cordencio negro, separate from the rest. Use that. Cordencio negro. You can use it with the rest. Contribo, separated from the rest. Contribo make you pass everything out. So make no sense painting system if you want to come on. Right? So Cascara sagrada, burdock root, blessed thistle, Cascara sagrada, chaparral, contribo, elderberry. Let me continue. Let's go down. I want to go down. Let's go down. Upper respiratory system. This right here. Guaco. Now, we see it here now. So let me go from the top. Where it says it's an anti-guaco, is a which also known as hempweed, or this here Macania guaco or Macania, and next name it. I said ready, right? So it's basically hempweed or guaco, same thing, common name, to be exact. As it says here, guaco has anti-inflammatory, anti-allergic, and bronchiodilata. My tongue. It is not my fault. Bronchiodilata, right? Oh, let's do like this. Cut it in half. I can't. That type my whole tongue. All right. Bronchiodilator makes more sense. that makes more sense. All right. It is what it is. You all had to excuse me on that. My tongue is tight, not tight, twist at times. Not twist like properties, right? So guaco is used primarily in traditional medicines for upper respiratory problems like what? Asthma, bronchitis, cold, and flu. Dealing directly with what? The respiratory system, the lungs. As you go further, it also clears candida and yeast infections. Antibacterial. So it directly assists with your lungs, but I would add that after the detox that we'll be doing with the lungs, right? After, not before, after. So let me continue. I'm just giving you a little understanding you could use. And there's this Ella campaign. This is Quesa chips or Ambre Grande. Well, Quesa, see? Ambre Grande. Quesa. Let me see if I can get the looking for it. Bam, bam, bam. No, it's not this one. It's one of them. Hydrangea boy. It had a literally marked expectorant on it. I didn't see it. Anyways, let me continue. Let me continue. Right, so we have nettle leaf. Nettle leaf directly nettle leaf. One time. I didn't even play in that. I might not have it here, no. But when you go into the hepatic side, you would see a nettle leaf is very good for your lungs. Very, very, very good for your lungs. So you add that to him. Now, as let go down further again. Prodigiosa, no, not prodigiosa. Wait, is this one had the expectorant in it? No, it's not this one. One of them had literally marked expectorant. But it is what it is. I'm still looking, but I didn't see. Right here, red clover. Dies it right here. Expectorant. Removing excess mucus from your respiratory system or your body, to be exact. So guess what? You add some elderberries, you add some burdock root, right? You add some blessed thistle, cascara sagrada, chaparral, your elderberries. You add your red clover, you add your nettle. You add a rhubarb root, Why is that? Because this is also an expectorant and more. How do we know that? It has been used to what? Kidney stones, kidney disease, chelate heavy metals, to remove acids and mucus, and to intracellularly cleanse cells, cleaning cells from them same virus that try to enter the cells, to be exact. So right there, and then when you're done, you add your mullion, which is going to show in just now. You can add your mullion and add a ginger. You could add, see, a matter of fact, yeah, I will list all. See, more also is very good for your lungs, for those who don't know. And I can see, soothes with irritated mucous membranes and clear thought as well. It's also expectorant for those who don't know. Of course, I wouldn't have it here, but when you go to herbalist, you'd see it yourself. And it does work with that because it helps to restore, or you say fix, I think it's hot, damp condition. No, hot, dry conditions, I believe. I really had to remember it. It's in my book, like 3 rooms away, so you know it ain't making sense. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that ain't making no sense. I will just it on the lung, the video I did on your lungs, basically. Where is past Mullen already, I believe. Fair to reach quite down to see Moss. I definitely passed Mullen. Why? No, wait. Oh, Mullen is lower down. I was wrong. We was coming up to Mullen. Now, 3 things I want to add. Mullen, you could add that. Mullen would be a good thing to add to that. Is this one? No, not this one. Expectorant too. I'll look in. No, there's not this one. But you could also add that with the burdock root. That would also help. For those who don't know. Whereas the expectorant, man. Anyways, it's like going to the guinea hen weed. Guinea hen weed is also one you could use, eh? For those who don't know, guinea hen weed is also one you could use to get rid of certain, literally. It's also used, it as you can see here, the list here, which in these things, the damaged mucous membranes what causes these things here. So very good for your mucous membrane to be exact, but this is the boy we're dealing with here. Mullen. Alright? You see it right here. And it goes on. Mullein leaf has antiparasitic salakia, antiparasitic, antispasmodic, antibacterial, antiviral, anti-inflammatory, anti-tubercular, and anti-influenza, right? Properties. Mullein is used primarily. My tongue has officially been tied. I'm gonna take my time here. Bear with me, alright? Bear with me. Mullein is used primarily. That is all I was trying to say. But when my tongue tied, it is tied. As an expectorant to remove mucus from the respiratory tract, including the lungs. So one of the things you could add, honestly speaking, people just make tea with the elderberries. You add your mullein. You add the matter of fact, let me show you the next one before you go on. You see black seed is also very good for your respiratory system as well, and very, very, very good. But y'all could consume that after the cleanse. The aim is to get that out. So after the cleanse, y'all could add this in, right? So let me go into the combination. First, the main combination. You add your mullein. You add your elderberry, or it's called Jacob staff. See, Jacob staff, which is meant for jakes. You add your elderberry with your mullein. You add your ginger. For those who don't know how good ginger is, it clears your phlegm, it clears your bronchial tubes, it removes the lagly mucus from the bronchial tracts, allowing you to be able to breathe. It clears up chest congestions, and it helps to it helps to prevent the mucus from getting thick and drying hard or firm. Right? So you add your mullein, you add your elderberry, you add your ginger, you add your nettle leaf. You could add no, I kept it. You add your rhubarb root, you add your blessed thistle, you add your red clover, you add your milk thistle, you add your chaparral. I think one more missing. So I'll go back up just to get them. Rhubarb root, I see that. Blessed thistle, red clover, nettle, I see nettle. Yeah, nettle, I said nettle. Right, that is about it basically. And you draw that and you drink that 3 times a day. You draw this is what you're doing. Firstly, hydration is key. Spring water, 2 liters of spring water. Oh no, sorry. 1.5 liters of spring water. At lunchtime, you'll consume a bowl of sea moss with ginger in it and cinnamon. Or you could even you could even add live rosemary to that. And you could eat that with the broadleaf thyme as well. You could consume that together. I just eat the thyme, the broadleaf thyme, or the oregano just like that. It's not hard to do. I eat it just so. So you could do that, right? You hear what I'm saying? Now, what I want to make sure and clarify on y'all is the detox, long detox will be they will be doing that morning and night. On lunchtime, you're eating your sea moss once a day. You eat your sea moss. You could add it with the hemp seed milk. You could add it with the coconut milk. And with the ginger and the rosemary and thyme. Mix that together. You eat that, or you could eat the sea moss gesso, the gel gesso, with the rest, with all the coconut milk or the hemp seed milk. Right? Separate. You understand what I'm saying? What you're doing, when you're doing that, you're drinking 1.5 liters of spring water as well. Stay hydrated while going through your cleanse. Right. You do that for literally a week or a week and a half. Even 2 weeks if you may. But 1 week to a week and a half should do the trick. You would start to cough up mucus within the same day as your body is beginning to fast. You get up in the morning, the first thing you do is draw your tea and your drink. You eat your sea moss lunchtime, intermittent fasting. Evening time, you draw your tea and you drink again. You drink your waters daily to keep hydrated. That is basically all you're doing. So from that, there's the harshest and best way to really clear properly. Now let's go into the additional things that you could do during that particular process, right? Let's go back into this. Go back into the lungs. Like go down. A campaign you could use as well as part of your as part of the detox recipe, right? The lungwort is mullein, so you don't have to worry about that. So we're going into what you could consume at the point in time. You don't necessarily berries is very good for your lung, so you could consume the sea moss with berries separate. You eat your sea moss gel with the ginger, and guess what? You have your berries. You eat that separate right there. Let that be part of your lunch diet alone. You eating your berries. You could still eat your your elderberries, as even though you have it as part of your detox to draw and drink. For those who can't fast, just saying, because we already tell you all to fast. For those who cannot fast, you could eat that. You could eat your sea moss. You could eat your blueberries or your berries, being your elderberries, your blueberries, your grapes. Let me see if we can find more. You could use guava if you want. Very, very good. High in vitamin C. Let me look for the berries. Bay berries right there. You have the jamun, which is or jamamba or a Java plum to be exact. You could use that as well. Do not add no cranberries to your thing, Don't ever add cranberries to anything. Matter of fact, let me get that for you one time. as you're going through the thing. Don't ever add cranberries at all. See that there? What you list? List nice and sweet. Any cranberries? Nope. They say berries, all varieties, no cranberries. Do not add cranberries. Why? It's very acidic and it's GMO. Or when I say it in proper terms, made. Now probably the original version, of course, probably would not. If you could get that, no problem. But don't add no cranberries regardless, because you can't trust anybody out here, right? So, you add those berries together. And you add your berries with some coconut water or spring water, or you add it. You can blend it up with your sea moss and some spring water, and you drink that righty. One drink. You don't even have to eat your sea moss. It's sea moss gel. You literally blend it up and drink it, and that's game over. You're set for life. But basically, doing that process for the next weekend. Well, I would advise you do it for 2 to 3 weeks if you're eating. If you're not eating, do it with a half time. 1 week and a half to 2 weeks, basically. So that is where it is. So that alone would do the trick, basically. You could also do a process of steaming, or you could go into, we have pitch lake here, and the pitch lake usually does be hot. So we just get a nice little hot spring bath, basically, from the pitch lake. You can also use the sea. The sea also helps to your body to expel mucus from your head, from your nostrils, and even cough it out. So yes, the sea you could use the sea. You could use the sea and the pitch lake in Trinidad, the pitch lake in the Caribbean, in Trinidad to be exact. You could also, like I say, you steam. When you're steaming, you get your natural oils, or you could even get an essential oil. I usually don't recommend essential oils, but you could get essential oils such as the peppermint, eucalyptus. But I would really rather get the natural oils. If you can't get the natural oils, you steam with some salt. Or if you have a steamer, you could use the natural oils, the essential oils, peppermint oil, eucalyptus oil, menthol, or tea tree oil or something, or instead the Vicks plant. You could get the mortar and pestle, you mash up your peppermint, you mash up your Vicks plant and your spearmint and your eucalyptus leaf in the mortar and pestle together, and you use the liquid, you add it to your steamer with either distilled or distilled or spring water. Yeah, or if it's steaming, distilled water, and you add hydrogen peroxide to the distilled water, food grade. And what you're doing is you're going into a small room and you put on the machine and you steam. You can either steam by putting it using it in a pot and putting your face over it as it done boil and cover your face with the cloth. You could steam that way, or you could steam the next way, which is what I'm telling you. You put it in a small room, like if you have a small bathroom or something, or a closet, small closet, you put it in there and you go into there and you steam. Take an hour to an hour and a half steam. What that tends to do, that tends to loosen all the mucus in all parts of your body, and it will begin to expel it, or after an hour of steaming, it will begin to expel it. That is the reality. And what will happen? Guess what? An expectorant process will begin. Your body will begin to release mucus like crazy, just like you drink a Conocido Negro, just like that. So you can also use that. And it also goes into the lungs and break it up and brings it out for those who have lung problems such as pneumonia, right? Just to give you a heads up, for those who have went through the C variant, if you all know where I'm coming from, the variant, you would know that for those who was wise enough, it had teas you could have drink, and it had steams that they could have done, which was helping people overcome pneumonia, right? So now let go. Before you continue on, you could also use the simple ingredient which I gave earlier. You're using aside from the detox, you could also use as a quick relief, wormwood, black walnut, clove, neem, blessed thistle, chaparral, elecampane. That is it. You use those. Simple relief. Easy, simple relief. Cuts your short breath, cuts your cough, cuts your any issues dealing with respiratory system or lungs. Understand? Very fast. Anyways, so that should be it. There's like I said, there's more you could use separate. You all could add in and take out what you all want, because this is a whole list here, a whole heaping list of things that is good for what? Your lungs. So let's continue on. What time it is? Right. I'll close off here, or you're going to the next lesson. So Shalom Yasharala, Kal Hala Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Bahasham Kakadash. This is going to be my part 4. So we'll go on to part 5. Just now, right? So you all bear with me.